welcome once again to Conscripted, episode 61. How is everyone doing?
Well, we made it past session 60 without TPK, so we're safe now.
Is that how that works? I didn't know.
So we're just having a dance party, you know, having a good time.
Yeah, as long as we get out of this place by 65, I think we're okay, because we can only die on increments of 5, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Well, let's see if that's the case.
We've had a lot of suicide attempts so far. It's just 2020 is rough. You know how it is. And I'm really curious to see, because there's totally not anything else in here that's going to do that. What sort of things are going to get Erebos and Zeke? Yeah, I don't know.
All right.
Found some love letters, or not love letters. Actually, one was a fired letter, and one was like a don't quite know letter.
It was like a family letter.
Got some moots. By the way, I forgot to ask Steve. The weapons have sheaths.
The weapons are sheathed. Yes.
Okay. When I was reading Bag of Holding yesterday, it's like,
yes, you can cut open the bag of holding.
You can actually cut it open. I'm like, okay, well, in hindsight, but yeah, haven't. Was mostly combat chill, mostly rolling against each other more than anything so far.
What happened to John?
He's all blurry. His camera's like, I don't need to see John.
Weird.
I think it's detecting the thing in the background as a face.
What?
When you lean down.
Sorry, I got distracted by that. I've never seen his camera do that before. But yes, all these hauntings that are happening.
What were you saying, Ra?
I think cameras on the stream.
They're already in the process of being fixed. Okay. That's why we do the talk, the recap.
Yep. I'm now that I'm immune to mind affecting things, it's a good thing to know we're being haunted. So that's something that Cassius was not aware of until we got up here, and now he's going to be worried about that.
Well, and what is the party doing right now?
We just defeated the dancing, so we're good on that.
Oh, you defeated it. That's funny, because according to this map here and this music here, I see 4 sleepy people and 2 wakey wake people.
I don't like these icons. Let me get rid of these real quick.
No.
No, I'm not going to.
I mean, this music's fine and all, but I'm gonna listen to my hype music.
Your dance hype music?
I'm just trolling in chat. But,
all right, so Zeke and Aravos, your companions, have fallen asleep and are now dancing center of the room.
All right, so I guess we need to figure out how to stop this haunt.
To be clear, our bodies are still where they were, right?
Your bodies are still where they are.
Projection of us.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that is important information.
Yeah. Yep. Can I have the 2 wake people roll me initiative?
Interesting.
I'm woke, but I'm not awake. Oh, I was hoping I'd be able to hear music.
All right, you should be able to hear the music.
I've always had issues like with being able to hear music on and off.
Okay, Aravos, please lead us off.
Glimpse of truth.
You glimpse of truth. Let me
look around. What's happening?
Hold on, I gotta look what True Seeing says it is.
Yeah. Also, I'm sad because CoinShot definitely says it gets destroyed.
How many Tourmalings do you have, by the way?
Huh?
That's a valuable material component.
I stocked up because I knew about this. I should have a number on my character sheet here somewhere.
I would assume so.
At least one number on your character sheet.
I have 9, so I'll have 8.
Wow. I am impressed. I was hoping you would have like 3 or 4. Oops, that music stopped. Put all these on repeat so they don't do that. Oh, that's the wrong one. Put the right one on. Okay.
Reveal your secrets, room.
You look about the room. In your 1 round, 20 foot, 120 feet. And yeah, you will spot that all of these are actual ghosts. You will spot that your friends are not illusions. They are their actual spirits that are dancing. They do not come up in any obscured way.
And nothing else in the room is odd or is different from my normal
Nothing
room.
else in what you can see stands out.
Yikes.
What? So, do you want to move at all with that?
Yeah, sorry.
No problem.
Shit. So have they just like collapsed on the floor and they're sleeping? Is
They
that
have
what
just
happened?
fallen asleep on the floor.
All right, I'll move next to this closest body here. I think it's Mal here.
Yes, that is Mal there.
Just be like getting ready to try to wake them up, maybe.
Sure
See what
thing.
happens.
Zeke, what do you want to do?
Yeah, so I'm gonna move over and yeah, I'm gonna like try shake out of the trance maybe.
Okay.
See if that I'll stop
can-
immediately if it looks like it's hurting them.
Yep.
Whoever I have, I think
That's
is that
me.
Cassius? Okay.
Yeah, I've got the white base.
You can attempt to shake Cassius awake. Secure.
Shake him like a baby.
It's dumb.
Shaking baby syndrome.
Just don't shake his soft spot.
What?
I think that's how
Give
it works,
me,
right?
give me a
No.
will save.
E or Cassius?
You.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Cassius, you will not wake up.
Ever.
So you shake, but you do not see any like amount of Cassius waking up. And it seems like it's taking a lot of energy out of you to shake Cassius. You almost feel drowsy yourself.
Am I able to tell? Does it feel like he's like draining me when I'm touching him, or
No, it feels like you're tired from exerting so much energy on his body.
okay?
Aravos.
Perception or sense motive to see this effect on Zeke, or is it not visible? Like him being weakened or...
Yeah, there's no
touching.
visual output to it. You can give me a sense motive to see if maybe you can pick up on something.
I'll try.
Nope.
Nope. Okay. Barring that I don't know that, I will... So I did see him shake him, though, and he doesn't react.
Yes.
So I'll actually try to drag a body out of the room, see if that does anything.
Okay. Who are you dragging out? Mal?
By looking at them, can I tell who weighs the less? I mean, I can drag, right? What's my drag?
Well, if you're gonna do that, it's probably Spinks.
Drag or push, 350. Yeah, so I should be able to grab anyone. So I'll just grab whoever's next to me, Raw here.
Okay.
Try to pull her out of the room.
Ra, how much does your character weigh plus your gear?
What?
Let's see. Like about 240.
Okay. So you'll pull Ra out of the room, and can I get a perception check from you, Aravos, as you pull her out of the room?
I kill her.
Okay. As you're pulling her out of the room, you think that out of the corner of your eye you see movement in the room behind you.
Oh shit. So Does that mean I'm allowed to stop my action and look? Or
No,
what
you.
is that?
This is like once you get her out, you kind of let her go, and then you notice like a glint of something in the room behind you.
Okay, and then I'm guessing I can't see what it is at this point?
Not quite yet. Nope.
Okay, alright.
So you two are not here. We're just gonna pretend you're not here for right now. I will move you both to, I think, the GM layer. No, you may need your token, so I'll leave that there. Zeke?
Alright, so, like, I see him drag her out. Like, is her ghost still up there dancing?
Her ghost is still there dancing.
Okay. And, it still looks the same. It didn't change in any way or anything.
Nope, no changes. Seems to
Okay.
be enjoying itself.
I guess I'm never mind.
So, I am going, like, where are their ghosts dancing? That's them over there?
These
No,
are their
this is us
ghosts
here.
in the dead center of the dance floor.
Sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
I did not put their ghosts out here, but their ghosts are
Okay,
out
their
here.
ghosts aren't out there.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, the ones over here are not us.
Nope.
And, like, so do any of these other ghosts have bodies laying around? Like, do I see bodies anywhere, or maybe decayed
No, there are
skeletons,
no bodies of anything around here.
or- Okay.
In fact, it
Do I see-
looks very clean.
Do I see where the music is coming from?
Yeah, you can see that there are people up on this balcony performing the music.
Okay. It's instruments they're singing, or
They each have instruments. They are spectral, but they each have instruments. There is a violin and a glockenspiel and a drum and a I forget what the other one is, but yes.
Didgeridoo?
No, definitely not a
Okay,
didgeridoo.
so for right now, I'm just gonna try plugging Cassius's ears. Like, I'll just stick my two fingers in his ears or whatever, and see if him not being able to hear might stop him from dancing.
Okay. A good thought, but that will have no effect. Aravos.
So the peripheral vision, I focus on whatever I saw. What do I see?
Give me another perception.
Ooh, where is my perception? Ooh.
Yeah, so
Nice.
you turn your head around, and as you turn your head, you can hear water running. And you can see there is a figure that is like moving up and down through each of the pools in the other room.
The tubs.
Yes.
Oh, so they're like refilling.
There is something that looks like it's going in and doing something and then coming out as the water is running.
Interesting. The door where
Terrifying.
I can still see in that room, right? Like
Yes.
I just dragged her out and I'm just like right outside.
Yep.
I saw Zeke plug ears.
Yeah,
and
you
nothing
saw
happened?
Zeke plug Cassius's ears and nothing happened.
All right, I'm gonna have to drag her back because I don't know what the hell this guy's doing
Okay.
in this room. He might pull her in another tub or some shit.
All right.
So I'm dragging her back in, and then something else for next turn.
Zeke?
I'm gonna work towards moving all four bodies, like, of the party right next to each other, so for easier access in case we need to.
Okay. What's
something with
your
all of
what's your heavy load?
I have without raging or anything. I'm able to.
Your max lift, basically, because that's what you can, or not your max lift. Your it's lift overhead, right? Is the most you can move it. Your
Lift overhead is 460.
No, it's not lift overhead. Then it's your max heavy. What's your max heavy?
So I can drag 2,300 pounds.
Sure. Drag has no. If you're dragging, that's at 5 feet per round.
Okay. Lift off ground at 920. Is that what?
Lifting off the ground is still you being impaired and still moving at less than half your movement speed. It's half of your encumbered movement speed, if I remember correctly, for lift off ground. But I can double check. Give me 1 sec.
Oh yeah, lift overhead is, or mine is 3 times my light load, or
Alright, so
it's my
let's
heavy
see.
load equal.
So why is this just not here? A character can lift as much as double maximum load off the ground, but he or she can only stagger around with it. While overloaded this way, the character loses any dexterity bonus to AC and can move only 5 feet per round. So up to your heavy load is what you can move and maintain a speed of 20 feet. Anything beyond your heavy load, you're going to only move 5 feet per round.
It's the exact same as lift overhead, so it's 460.
Gotcha. All right, so yeah, you can lift up. You can easily pick up anybody and move them over to there. Move them over to wherever you want within 20 feet.
All right. Yeah, wherever. I'll move them all to where Cassius is, or I'll move them all next to the door.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you can. You'll move Cassius first, then, since Cassius is right there, and then you can move over to Sphinx and get ready to move Sphinx. Aravos.
I think it's about time that Arvos would look at the source of the music. I can identify those individuals playing music over there.
Yep, those spectral individuals over there.
Are their instruments ethereal as well?
Yes.
Or spectral?
They are.
Can I do a knowledge arcana to know if my spells can interact with ethereal or spectral creatures?
You can, in fact. Give me a knowledge arcana.
Specifically, I'm looking about telekinesis to push an instrument out of one of their hands.
Good to know. Thank you.
Ooh.
That is a very good roll. It's a good question with telekinesis. They are affectable by spells. Anybody got thoughts on this one? Because they are technically affectable by spells, but they are also... You're telekinesising something that doesn't have a physical manifestation.
Are they incorporeal or are they ethereal?
They are incorporeal.
Usually incorporeal can only be affected by...
Incorporeal, yeah, that's what I was thinking, but...
By force effects.
Which telekinesis is, almost? It says force... I mean, it has the word force in some of the description, but when you're pushing stuff, it says you use force.
Yeah, but it's not a
force. Yeah.
That's the Pathfinder bullshit of...
Yeah, but the key I have here that I'm on the fence about is technically any damage from magic still affects them. It just affects them partially. So how does telekinesis work? Go ahead and post telekinesis up real quick.
All right, get ready to read an essay.
That's fine. I'm just looking for what moving requires. So it's a combat maneuver to do it.
Which I programmed in the effect.
So I will give you half the combat maneuver roll, since it's half as effective against incorporeal. Since any effect magically is 50% as effective against incorporeal creatures.
Ooh.
Well, I think it'd be a 50% for it to work, and then you do it.
Okay, I'll give that. That seems
corporal, because the clause I was missing was corporal spells and effects that do not cause damage only have a 50% chance of affecting an incorporeal creature.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd say that seems reasonable.
I don't like that look.
And incorporeal creatures have a CMB, so presumably they have it for a reason.
All right.
So am I rolling a D2 for...
Yep. Heads, ones or twos?
Twos are always positive, so 2 works.
All right.
Come on!
Ooh, okay. So yeah.
So I'm trying to like force push any one of them. I'll roll a D4 of an instrument. I'm trying to smash it against the wall or something.
Okay.
Oh, the 4th guy counterclockwise.
Yeah. So you aim for the instrument, and the instrument goes flying, and part of the music does go away.
Do I see any? Or I don't know if I can perceive this on this turn as well, but I'll ask another question later, I guess.
Okay. Zeke?
So like, when the instrument goes flying, like, does dude like look over or anything, or is he just...
I will tell you after this what happens. Right now, there's still the shock of what's happened. So he'll take his action after this. After like you do what you're doing.
All right, I'll finish
Protect
dragging
me.
everybody over to the door.
Okay.
I
So
guess.
you'll move Sphinx over to the door.
Yeah, I'll just keep doing that real quick.
Okay. And then the figure without the instrument, and the instrument, of course, goes flying through everything that is not that is on the material plane. I guess it itself is partially there, but and it will instead pick up and throw a chair at Aravos from right behind him. I think they have.
Oh,
Let me double check this to make sure.
for a second there, I thought you were talking about the instrument, and I was like, what the hell kind of instrument is this?
Yeah, it will take the chair that is right behind Aravos and pull it towards Aravos with incredible speed.
Does it lift it off the ground to get height to do more damage and throw it down at me?
No, it is right now just like, it's enraged and it's just pulling the chair at you as hard as it can.
Alright. It's trying to feather fall.
Make its roll. Oh, the chair flies literally over top of you, as opposed to hitting you. You like don't even have to duck. You're like, was it aiming for me? Did it just want to move a chair?
Did I see him like point at the chair, or did he just look at it, or what happened?
He just
exactly?
looked at you angrily,
Oh.
and the chair flew towards you.
Interesting. Okay.
Arvos.
I guess we're gonna try and blast another instrument out.
All right.
Did it? Or sorry, I had a question about perceiving the room. Do I see the dancing slow,
Nope.
or it seems not to? No.
Nope.
Interesting. Well, unless Zeke says anything, I'm thinking this might be working because something changed, and I'll telekinesis blast another instrument.
All right. Give me the D2 roll.
Fuck.
Nope. Yeah, so you push it, and you can feel your attempt to push find no purchase. Zeke?
I mean, I'll start heading over towards those dudes, like if they're throwing chairs and shit.
All right. Take your movement.
Yep. So actually, I can just do like a run, like
Those
straight
are
to
chairs. These are chairs right
the-
here.
Oh, okay. Those are the chairs. Gotcha. Still, like run would probably be
Well, more like
best. I
benches,
could
but
just
yeah.
do something like this, right? How high up is this thing? Like, is that
This is
something I
20
can, like, just
feet up.
step onto? Okay, so yeah, just like start running. Would that be a path without?
The
chair?
path you have is, I'm just making sure of one thing real quick.
Would be 120. So like here.
Yep, okay. Just making sure how the trigger worked. So yeah. Go ahead and move yourself. All right. So this thing is going to take one of the other chair from up front here and hurl it at Aravos again. Ooh. Does a 21 hit you, Aravos?
Is this touch because it's like a thrown weapon or something, or
Uh,
AC's 23?
This is... Let me double check something. This is not well written out on the sheet, because it's... Why is none of this shit well worded? There it is. That. No, just a regular attack roll. So yeah,
23 AC, so miss.
I will miss. The chair will just kind of biff off of your magical protections. And Aravos.
I think Zeke is going to be more efficient at dealing with these things than me, so I'm going to move my double move here, and I'm going to shout out to Zeke. Do you have a way of hitting these creatures? If you do, wait for my haste next turn.
Zeke?
Or do it.
Yeah, I can't hit him any better than before. I'm just going to keep moving forward though. So
I thought we prepared to hit ghosts. Didn't you have like some ghost bane or some bullshit? I thought.
No, because it was only for one attack, like period.
Oh.
So I was like, no, not happening.
All right. Well, good luck.
So yeah, I mean, I was doing damage to him before, just significantly less.
All right, take your action, Zeke.
Well, I probably do still want to be hasted. So
Okay, you'll delay.
Oh wait. Yeah.
Okay.
I move 30 feet. And, are they taking an action?
Yeah, they are taking an action. You're gonna get that same chair that has not broken yet hurled at you, and it will once again just kind of plonk off your magical protections.
All right. So I moved my 30 feet already, and here's where I roll my D100 for Ancient Haste and fuck Zeke to the ground. Okay, nice. I give him Ancient Haste.
It's hoping for the botch there. Zeke?
Right. So I don't have an Ancient Haste buff.
That's
on
fine.
Here, so I'll put the regular haste.
To hit any of you guys, it's natural 20s. So.
Yeah. So that's like the other one where it adds 30.
No, you have
the
double
30
your
foot
movement
or-
speed with haste.
Okay. So if I do a double move, it would be like a running like 120 feet.
Basically,
Or-
yes. What if
Okay,
you're?
so
Yeah.
I'll double move 120 feet then.
Okay.
Let's see what I can. So like 60.
They must have
So
copy-pasted
yeah, I
correctly.
can get all the way within range of this dude.
Okay. All right. Yeah, yet another. Let's just roll for the 20. Nope. Aravos.
I'm gonna move 30 feet, and then I'm curious. I'm gonna cast See Invisibility and look around as well. See if I, 'cause I
Nothing
also
is
can see
invisible.
corporal or ethereal creatures. Sorry.
Nothing is invisible. Nothing is ethereal.
Okay.
Zeke,
Okay.
take
so,
your attacks.
Well, okay, so I might be trying to just sunder his piece of magical instrument.
Okay.
So like Sunder just replaces an attack. So would I be able to full attack and replace all those attacks with Sunders, or how does that work?
Yep, that is exactly it.
Okay, so I would have 3 Sunders.
Yep.
All right. So what would I roll for that? Just a base attack or
CMD
CM?
versus their CMD.
All right. So let's go ahead and number 1.
Yep. Roll damage from your weapon. This you. This weird part is you need a weapon damage attack. A weapon attack. Okay. The weapon does not seem affected, or the instrument does not seem affected.
Yeah, because I forgot to add all my shit like
Yeah.
rage and power attack and all that. So this is probably going to be pretty shitty.
I was like,
Uh,
what is
I was like, wait, well, how's this even possible? How do you turn damage?
Yeah, no, I just forgot to turn all my stuff on. I'm not raging or anything yet.
You're out of it 1 week, Tom, and you're already getting rusted, man.
Yeah, I
I
completely.
don't think I've ever seen you do that.
All right, well, let's.
You can just roll me 2 more instances of damage, because I think it's almost impossible for you to not beat CMD. Okay, so you make some damage on the instrument, but not much.
All right, so I mean, I don't have the feat for that, so it's provoking AOs.
I mean, it doesn't have reach.
Okay, cool.
Let's look for that 20. Nope, Arvos, carry on.
Yep. Just gonna do a quick measurement. How far? So this is an elevation.
Yes,
How far up is it? Sorry.
20 feet.
20 feet up. Okay.
Yep.
I will proceed. I will do a double move to get closer. Actually, I'll do 30 feet and cast it. Oh wait, I can do Ancient Haste on myself and then move way more.
Yep.
So I will do that. Hopefully, I don't destroy myself.
You do not. You are very lucky with this.
And sorry, it's just double my movement.
Yep.
All right.
Cool. Zeke?
All right, I'm turning on my buffs here and doing the same thing, a full round of Sundering.
Okay.
Right, here we go. And you said just roll damage?
Just roll the damages, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, much better. You'll manage to, with that, destroy the instrument in its hands.
Right.
And as you do so, you will have like a pair of one of the candelabras will come flying at you, but it will way beyond miss. And that chair that's following Arvos will continue to like wish it could get through the magical barriers that are around it. Arvos.
Yes, I'm gonna take my hasted movement here to like this, and I'm gonna try and slow them.
Okay.
So 1 creature per level, so I can hit all of them because they're not more than 30 feet apart from each other, I believe.
Okay.
So do I have to roll my D2 to see if it even affects them or whatever?
No, I'll let this. I think is fair to affect them. Oh my God! There's that 20 I wanted. All right, one of them fails. But you notice it doesn't change the music.
The music maintains the same speed after we've gotten rid of 2 instruments, and now this guy's slow too. Really?
Yes.
If I can speak, can I say a few words to Zeke?
Yeah, go ahead.
Something's not right. Something's not working here. Music's still going at the same speed and everything.
Zeke.
My turn.
All right. I mean, I'm still gonna try and take out the other weapons. So I got a regular 60-foot move.
Yep.
Where I can 60 foot and then attack. So.
Yep.
All right. So I'll go there.
Good positioning.
And I'll sunder the top one.
All right. Oh yeah!
That's my
Destroyed the instrument with ease. Good damage,
then
sir.
I'm hasted, so I don't have a second attack still, though. I
Correct.
move, get my 1 attack. Okay.
Can I have everyone that's asleep take 1 point of wisdom damage? Arvos.
So they're all instrumentless right now.
They
The
are.
music is still going on.
They're not all instrumentless.
Yeah, there's one more instrument.
One has an instrument.
Oh. Which
This
one has the
Oh,
instrument?
actually, I also forgot. I need to roll my 3 checks to see if one of them hits you.
Right,
with
the
an
telekinesis one, and the Sunder 2. Okay.
Yep.
So who has the instrument still?
It is this one.
This guy?
Yep.
Alright, well, I'll try and telekinetically push it out of his hand.
Yeah, give me a D2. No. Zeke,
Right, I'm full attack sundering the remaining weapon.
All right. That weapon is that instrument is destroyed. The music in the room does, in fact, stop when all of the instruments are destroyed. However, the entire room goes berserk. Every ghost starts looking around, including your party members.
I point to Zeke. He did it.
Party members, you will get a telekinetic attack against either Zeke or Aravos, your choice.
Traitors.
The telekinetic attack is calculated using...
I'm guessing this isn't an optional thing.
It is not optional. It is your BAB plus your int or charisma modifier. Your choice. Or no, actually, I think it's your charisma modifier because you're ghosts. So.
All right, going at you, Zeke.
I'm not a ghost.
Okay, it doesn't confirm. But I was like, I would have to roll in that 20 to hit you.
Roll me a d6 on Zeke. I don't even think you can take
I
damage
don't
from
think I
this.
can hurt him. That's why I was going Zeke. I'm like, whatever. Take that 1 point that doesn't get through your DR, bitch.
I've got to roll. How many of these are there?
Oh yeah, and actually, I should be at full health because you guys rested last.
Yeah,
last
and you did
session.
not get suffocated at all.
There we go.
8
Got that
times 3,
smooth Ryan rolls.
4, 48.
Did you
That's
add your
what it is.
BAB into that?
He didn't, but it's not going to be anyways.
Oh yeah, it would be, sorry, you're right. You're right. That would be a 16.
I was like,
2 hits will happen on Aravos. And they will be for d6 damage each. So Aravos take 6 points of damage. Michelle, it looks like you miss. You need to declare who you're attacking each time, by the way. But that's not hitting anybody regardless, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'll put us at Aravos.
Is there anything to roll to like understand what's happened? Like, do I know what these telekinetic blasts are? Like
Yeah, you can see that like every ghost that was dancing is pissed, and like every object in the room is now just a swirling mass like of things that are gradually like flinging at you, and then someone else picks up one of the things that was flung and brings it back into the mass.
Okay, so objects are hitting us, not actual,
Objects are hitting you. Yes.
Interesting. Well, if objects are hitting me, I have a spell for such a thing. How long does this last? Well, it'll give us some time. I'm gonna cast Wind Wall around myself and Zeke, so I'll move next to Zeke here. And I'm gonna Wind Wall. Protect us from these flying fucking things.
Okay. How is that a line?
A wall up to 10 feet long and 5 feet high.
Okay, so if they throw it from this angle...
Like, I'm gonna protect us from, like, I'm gonna put the wall, like, here.
Okay, so they can throw it from this angle?
So, you know,
It
John,
does
you can make it whatever shape you
per
want.
level.
Can I? Can I shape it?
You can
And
make
it
a
says-
square or a circle so long
Does
as
it
Well,
say
yeah,
that?
because I would obviously want to do like this, right? Protect this from all
yeah,
sides. I don't know if I
square
could.
cylinder is the most common for it.
Okay, yeah, it does say at the bottom. Cylindrical. Sure.
Yeah, so I would just create a circle around us to try and protect us and give us some time to think and talk this out.
No problem. You've got all the time you want. They cannot attack you. Zeke?
Yeah, we'll just keep
So I'm going to try singing a bar song at Zika to see if that calms them down at all.
It does not, but that is a... I
Okay.
award you points for creativity. Yeah, Aravos.
So I look to Zeke and I say, "Any ideas what we're doing here?" I'm using my turn to talk, so I don't know.
Yeah,
much
no, you guys
I'm
can
doing
just
yet.
talk. I am going to basically time your conversation. So begin.
Yeah, I mean, destroying their instruments like didn't work. Like the party's still ghosts. I mean, I guess we just gotta try killing the band members here. Destroying them, maybe that'll work. I mean, I
Oh.
can't think of anything else.
That's going to be on you, I think, then. I can't harm them, I don't think.
I mean, that's my next plan is just kill the band.
Alright. So yeah, I guess we're going to try to kill the band.
Okay. What is your action, Arvos?
So how many rounds was that? And how?
That was
like,
4 rounds.
It's 4 rounds? Okay, let me just see if I can dismiss my wind wall.
It does not have a
Oh,
D.
It's not dismissed, so...
Nope.
Well, at least 1 or 2 of these guys should be in here. Do they want to fuck with us, or
No. Uh-uh.
they just stand there looking at us, pissed off?
They can't move any objects at you, and they can't directly attack you.
Oh.
They do actually have one thing, though, that I missed. Can I get both of you to give me a will save?
Sure.
This could be relevant if you guys, like, really fuck this up. Yeah, I didn't think you would. Okay. Yeah, you're fine.
How many rounds are left in the wind wall? Sorry, I'm tracking that.
You would have lost 4 rounds, so you'd be at 6 rounds.
6?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I let Zeke know that my wind wall will last for another 6 times 6 seconds, 36 seconds, and I'll take a 5-foot step back and tell him to get to work.
Okay. Zeke?
Alright, full attack. I'll go for the one right here
Yep.
first.
I'm going to move all the ghosts while you're doing that. Go for your attack.
Alright.
That'll hit. That'll hit as well. And that'll take down that one. You were at the top one or the bottom one?
That was the bottom one.
Okay.
So this one is the top one here.
Yep. That will still hit, even through the wind wall. But it will still be standing. This happened when you put up the wind wall. I'm just getting everything in a position.
God.
They are all floating up to you guys.
Oh god, they start flying
Getting
up.
around the, like, standing around the wind wall. There's going to be
Good
lots
idea.
of easy attacks
5-foot
here.
stepping back there.
Interesting.
Lots of easy attacks here. But yeah, I am going to need 52 will saves, technically, from you guys, but I don't want to, like, go through all of that, so I think what I'm going to have happen is every round I'm going to need a will save from both of you.
And sorry, what's happening? Are they like reaching out and touching us? or
No,
something, or-
they are going to be much easier to hit right now as they fade into what looks like a corporeal form. And as they do so, you can feel like your body sort of tense. As you see, like, the starved and, like, worn legs and bodies of people that dance themselves into death.
So they start going into a corporeal form midair?
What looks like a corporeal form.
Okay. Well, yes, I guess I should have.
Is the party amongst these people?
The party is not amongst these people. The party is still just moving the objects around in the air. So, can I get a will save from each of you?
You got it.
Yeah, you're both fine. Arvos.
So yeah, the wind walls around us, and I'm looking around. And I'm seeing all these things fly up, and they. Sorry, describe this again. I start seeing.
So
it looks like they're materializing.
There's a part of them that becomes more visible to you, like more, like you can see more of what they look like. Instead of being so like ghostly, they seem more like they they might exist, and it is unnerving to you to see them in the form they were when they died, the form they looked as when they died.
Interesting. And sorry, so these ones are in the air, right? They're not on the floor.
They are in the air.
Yikes. Alright, I'm curious if they can, I'm not sure if they can see invisibility. I'll walk up to Zeke. Oh, he's already raging, right? Well,
Yep.
Yeah.
I'll try it anyway. I'll try to invis us both with greater
Okay.
visibility.
Yeah, you get a will save against it, Zeke. Ooh, you do not get made invisible. But Arvos, you go invisible. Zeke.
Wait, oh, he did start raging, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so all like they all look different, like
They
the
all
band
look
members
different. The
look
band,
like
the band
members?
members look like band members. The rest of them look like people that were out dancing.
Okay, and
So you can recognize this is a band member, this is a band member, and the one over here is a band member.
okay.
So I'll give them a little designation here so you can identify which is which.
They got back up too, or?
They weren't down.
Oh, yeah.
Band member, and band member.
All right, so I'll full attack finishing
Okay.
this one off.
Oh yeah. Roll that critical damage. I'll let it happen. Doesn't matter. It's basically dead. Yeah, this one is
Aw.
toast.
All right.
Good lord.
Do you want to take any of the rest of your attacks on any of these, or do you want to move?
I am trying to exclusively attack the band members right
Well, you're out of reach of the band members from where you're at.
But yeah, sure. I'll move.
Yep. All right. Give me another will save, the two of you.
Okay, so I get the feeling that they can still see me somehow or something?
This isn't about being able to see you.
Okay.
You're both fine. Arvos.
Oof. Yikes. I'm gonna have to pass my turn because I have no idea what to do at this point.
Okay. Zeke.
All right, full attack.
Yep. But that'll hit. It's still there. And that'll hit. It's gone.
Right. That was me.
Arvos. I need will saves from both of you first. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry, let me just lower my counts for my spells going on here. And a will save, you said?
Yep.
Save.
Yep. Both of you are fine. Alright, Arvos.
I would like to stop taking will saves, so some more experimentation, I guess. I'm gonna rope trick.
Okay. You head
See
out.
if they can see me in exponential space.
Zeke?
Exponential.
All right.
Move.
I'm gonna.
Move over to that last one.
Yeah, I'm moving through these ghosts if they can do anything, and then
They
I'll
won't bother you.
attack.
That'll hit. Whew. That will take this ghost down.
Right. Did anything happen?
The round.
The bandit.
The round's gonna end, as it's supposed to. I need everyone to take everyone that's asleep to take one more point of wisdom damage, and then the party will awaken. The dancers will look at each other, look at the two of you standing there. And Sphinx, you will hear, "It's sad that we slept, because now they're all gone." and they will all fade away. Let me not accidentally delete Zeke.
Probably a good idea.
And everything is quiet.
All right, the party's waking up.
The party is waking up.
All right,
I'm gonna
I'll start
step
moving
away.
towards them.
Why are these
There-
bodies on me?
Is there any interesting things I can see from this vantage point that I was maybe
So-
not aware of it before? Or...
As you look about the area now, you will start to see that there are like corpses lining the room. All over the outskirts of the room, there are bodies. But those bodies only linger there for a moment and then slowly disappear.
Did we have any recollection of what just happened?
You guys slept and dreamed of dancing.
Okay. Just curious. Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and 5-foot step away and kind of clean myself off and wonder why there were people laying on top of me.
You're all welcome. Zeke and I have saved your lives.
I'm assuming
Oh,
you
I'm
just,
sure
like,
that's
feel
good. Yes,
the
yes.
effects of the wisdom drain, right?
Yeah, you can feel that that part of your awareness is dripped away. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, get rid of those things. If they're gone, they're all gone.
Yeah,
do you
so
have that wand?
yeah, do you feel like you've been stripped as well? Like,
I don't feel quite as aware as I normally feel.
alright, I
Same.
don't either.
I don't know. I'll like take a moment to be like, is it grogginess? And then I'll probably realize it's not just grogginess.
Alright, so 1d4, so this will be on myself first.
Okay.
While she's casting wand spells, I'll mention at the party. There's some creature in the other room refilling those tubs, I think. I don't know if we should be worried about it.
This one's for Mal.
I assume then just all of them resets.
Perhaps
Oh.
after some time.
Maybe
Yeah.
the ghosts come back too. So I do need another one there.
Thank you.
Mal again.
Thank
Anybody
you.
else?
That could. Oh,
Sphinx.
sorry.
Sphinx. Okay, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 charges in total.
My wisdom damage is gone. I have 1 strength damage still, but that's fine. So we're good. For me at least.
Have we spellcrafted that to know how many charges are in it yet, by the way?
Yeah, I know. I have 14 charges left in this
Did-
one.
Okay. So we do know how much it
She
is.
was given a number when it started.
What
Yeah.
what happened here? Why were we in a pile?
You were all forced to partake in the dancing in the room. There was a band playing some instruments. Seems
But
to
we
have been-
were by the
Sounds like-
door though.
Sounds like another fucking haunt.
Yeah,
Oh.
we moved you towards the door when we were trying to figure out how to help you guys.
So how are we dancing? What happened?
Well, your actual bodies weren't dancing. Projections of your souls or spirits were. It was very strange.
Shit.
Also, Sphinx, you need to wipe 20 souls off your character sheet.
Well, if something's filling that room back up, we probably shouldn't spend too much time hanging out here.
We came in here to make sure that we're not missing anything that we might need to finish.
Yeah.
So let's
So make it quick.
so let's split up into groups, do just a quick glance around the room. I'm just gonna like walk around the room, Steve, like taking 10 around the
Mhm.
outskirts, trying to see if anything stands out as weird. I don't have anything specific, but like I won't be looking at furniture per se, but I'd be looking for anything that seems like it's out of place, like a key or anything.
As
Just
you
wanna make sure.
look around this area, the thing that will actually stand out the most to you is that it is immaculately clean. There are places here that are clean that like would require somebody to like move furniture and like do active amounts of cleaning in order to keep clean, like backs of chair legs, things like layered underneath other things. These things have all been cleaned and upkept. There
I
is
assume
no
prestidigitation?
magic within the room.
Oh. What?
The room looks
What?
clean even with all the like furniture having been strewn about.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, obviously, aside from like the chairs and the tables and everything else are like out of place, they're anything that wasn't originally out of place or that wasn't moved out of place is clean.
So, what magic is going on here?
I don't think it's magic. It's if Erebos claims to have solved someone resetting stuff, my suspicion is that there's people maintaining all these rooms, whether they're protective mechanism for what's deeper or for whatever reason. It seems that they care about these rooms. But
wait a
so
minute.
far,
it's not coming up as magical at all.
Not to me, at least.
Erebos literally just saw someone running around in the other room resetting stuff. There's no magic about that. There's creatures that are around here.
Speaking of, do we need to backtrack to that room? You guys may be forcing yourselves to drown again if it's been reset.
I don't know if there's anything that's of true importance in here, but it's up to the group, I suppose. We've been in 2 rooms and both of them have been hot so far. There's the wing to the other side, and then there's the staircase. I'm not the master of architecture, but typically the higher staff individuals will be on the higher floors.
Makes sense. We haven't found anything in here.
But why have all these protective mechanisms down here if there's nothing to protect? There might be something.
Well, what do you mean? We know what we've come here for.
Right, but
weapons.
but there's been no weapons in these haunt rooms so far.
Are we done looking throughout this room though?
Yeah, we didn't find anything. See, right? It was just clean.
All right, and you said that
you didn't see, I was detecting secret doors as well.
Yep.
So, yeah. Okay.
The entrance like area wasn't haunted though, right?
Yes.
As far as we could tell. Let's talk about this back there if we're done in here.
Yeah,
in case it is
we can go
reset.
back out into the main hallway. So not the hallway that led to these 2, but all the way out to the main one, where there's the staircase and the alternate left route that we could take.
The not purple hallway.
So I am going to need this still as both Maldronicus and Ra pass down this hallway. I am going to need a fort save from the 2 of you. Ra, you are fine thanks to your added bonus, and Mal, you are fine. For a moment, you feel like yourself your throat fill with a little extra wetness. You feel the holy symbol on your chests start to drip. But you push through it as you exit the hallway.
Yeah, let's not go back down that hallway. It was starting to affect me again. I don't want to go back over there.
Yeah.
Good idea. Then I think we shouldn't either because I don't want to go near that other room.
You are
dancing.
You are back in the main entry hall.
I want to glance down the hallway to the left just to get an idea of what the layout might be.
There's a door that's closed there.
Just a door that's closed.
Yes. You mean like opposite, right? You're talking about there's a hall when you first come in the door. There's a hall to the left, hall to the right, and a hall straight ahead.
Yep.
Or well, I guess stairs straight ahead, going either up or down.
If we're back in the central corridor that we entered in, we went
left
to the
of
right.
the staircase.
I want to look at the one to the left.
Yeah. So yeah, you'd have to open the door there.
I'll go up and listen at it.
Okay.
Before I open it.
Give me a perception.
I will stand a considerable distance away.
You hear some soft clanking.
Interesting. Is it sound like automaton clinking, or
With that check, it's not really clear, so it must be some distance away.
Okay. There's certainly something inside here too.
Right, so since you've mentioned that, I'll try listening also.
But it seems we've run into lots of haunts. So, to be clear, if it seems like individuals have lost themselves, you have to, as quickly as you can, disable the source. It doesn't seem like interacting with the people that are affected changes anything. You have to disable what is causing them to be in that state. Is that clear to everybody?
Yeah.
Good.
So Zeke, it is really hard to hear what it is, but you almost think you hear the sound of like metal and ceramics.
I'll let the party know. That sounds like metal and ceramics to me.
My gut says let's try and clear
kitchen.
everything because I don't want to miss something that could cost us dearly.
Yeah, plus I'm sure it'd be nice to have these things put to rest, for their sake at least.
Well,
I'm assuming they're being put to rest, right, Sphinx?
it's hard to say if they reset.
Oh, if, like Mel said, if the room reset and it was still having that same effect on Raw, like she thinks.
But you said that there was ghosts in the tubs, right, afterwards?
Spirits may be put to rest. It doesn't mean that affects the
The
haunt.
spells, or what, or not spells.
We don't know
Yeah.
exactly what's creating the haunts. The spirits could just be all the people over time affected by it.
Yeah, well, I mean, at the very least, we're hopefully being able to put those spirits at rest, even if they aren't the ones causing it or are being compelled to do it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the magic here, or not magic here, or whatever the hell it is.
Did we try putting the like holy symbols away in like extra-dimensional space and or whatnot?
The holy symbols are etched onto their armor.
Yeah, we would have to literally take our armor off to do
Well,
it.
yeah. I mean, that's what I would recommend we try.
Well,
If I have to go back over there, then maybe I'll consider it. For now,
Well,
I'm
because
gonna-
we were talking about solving all the haunts, and that's a haunt.
Well, I don't have a holy symbol, and I don't think you
to
do.
clarify,
either, do you?
Zeke, we had drained the tubs last time, and someone had just re-put the plugs in. The water continues to flow into them. So it's not that we stopped feeling the pull of it. It was that we disabled the water. But I believe the haunts will affect anyone that has a religious symbol, and they probably won't stop. This castle's been around for ages, and we walked in and it immediately affected us. You know, the architecture in here is a mixture of many years of stuff. The stuff out in the courtyard we know is not from this time period. We've found currency thousands of years old.
Yeah, I mean, I don't particularly see any benefit to solving that specific haunt. It's just if we were going to try and solve all the haunts, then we might want to try doing something like putting the holy symbols.
It was more if they've hidden something in one of these rooms that we need, that we may want to go and try them all. But yes, I agree. It seems futile to try and completely disable these. We're not. This magic is far beyond our means.
Well, it's not magic, right? 'Cause it's not coming up as magic.
Well, it's magic of the supernatural sort, I would imagine.
Oh, okay.
Um,
Well, shit.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that we probably need to deal with whoever's created all these.
right.
Oh, well, I'm sure that they're definitely at the top.
Maybe these rooms will give us clues or something. I don't know, but if we go straight up, we can. But I don't know. It seems like this room goes straight into one room, so maybe it's not as vast as we're imagining it.
I mean, yeah, we could
The
try
other-
and open it, but I wouldn't recommend all of us huddle around the door when we do it. Is
Yeah,
it
I mean,
trapped?
I'll do
It
it.
did not appear to be trapped.
I'm
Okay.
gonna try and open the door.
Yep, the
I'll
door
stand back.
will open, and the sound of clanking and clattering will grow louder. And you can even hear the sounds of.
I was right.
Well, that's
Or
good.
I guess I said kitchen was probably like a dining hall.
But we don't see anything as we go in.
There is a long hallway that leads down straight ahead. To the left, there are 5 doors. To the right, there are 2 large doors that are a little distance from each other. And then much further down the hall is a 3rd door on the right.
All right. Let's.
But the
Let's
doors on the right, the first 2 doors on the right are ajar.
Oh, good. Oh, they're like 2 doors that are like have a little space.
They're a
that they
pair
might
of
be
double
able to-
doors, and they're like just slightly open enough that you can hear or peek inside as you pass by, but not open enough that you can see from where you're at.
Oh, I thought there was 2 sets of double doors.
It is
And
2
it's
sets
like
of double doors.
Okay, and
It's-
then like a little bit in the middle, as if it was like 2 rooms next to each other,
Correct.
maybe.
but
Okay.
it's not. It seems like it is probably one larger room since the sound kind of echoes around both corners or around both
Okay.
doors.
I'll try the ajar doors first.
Is it lit down here?
So you will slip up to the ajar doors. It is fully lit in all of the building. There are either wall sconces with torches on them, or there are other lighting effects that are keeping this place going.
And none of that came up as magical either.
None of that is magical.
Just figured I'd ask.
Yeah, so inside you will see a huge table covered in all the foods you could possibly imagine, and seated around the table, there are 4 spirits who all kind of turn and look at you, and they open their mouths filled with sharp teeth. New flavors?
I'm in the wrong room.
Give me a will save as you look inside. Ooh, yeah. For a moment, you feel like that food looks really, really good. But you resist the urge to go inside.
I'm just gonna come back out, close the door.
The door will not close.
Oh, okay. Just more temptation.
Anything in there?
A bunch of ghosts that probably want to try and eat us.
I'm not gonna stand near the wall. If it's next to us, I'm gonna kind of like move a little further back so that if they come through there, I'm not getting eaten alive. I don't know how these things work.
I think if we go in there, we may be haunted into something with the food. I don't
Can
even want
everyone
to think
give me a perception?
Oh, joyous occasion.
Mal, you don't have to.
Nope, peeking the food out of the corner of our eye.
So Cassius, give me a will save.
Wait, what?
Cassius, give me a will save. You succeeded your perception. Give me a will save.
I rolled higher than him. Do I need to as well?
Yours was covered up by the other one. Yes, the two of you need to give me a will save.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, for a brief moment, you guys smell the sweet aroma of delicious food in the room, and think to yourselves,
isn't just eyes.
I should go in. Such delicious. No, Mal is literally saying, "Don't go eat the food."
Let's go. Let's get out.
All right,
my nose.
You didn't see another door in there, right, Mal?
There is, in fact, another door in there.
Oof.
I'm making sure to plug up my nose with something.
Do we feel like since I didn't have to resist that again, that I'm kind of immune for the time being?
You notice it doesn't seem to be drawing you in. However, this must work. But as none of you come in, you start hearing them converse with each other. In Mal, you'll recognize this language. I'm sorry, actually, anyone who speaks Dwarven will recognize what they're saying.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Can you believe those people out there don't know what deliciousness is? Give me a will save.
Everybody? Or just
everybody. Cassius and Spinks, you are panicked.
Cool. I'm gonna go back towards the main hall then.
Yep. This will make you both want to flee.
Good. That's the best thing. Force me to not have to be next to this.
And you'll both cower in front of the door.
Well, I don't know. This is all chaotic in here. I don't know what's behind that door. Is it worth the risk?
Well, I know that
I can hear you out there. You should just come on in here. We're good people. Another set of will saves. There are 4 of them. The 2 of you out there don't need to save, but Zeke, you will want to flee.
All right, I flee. I cower in the corner with everybody else.
Yep.
Well,
Can you
At least
just
we're not
shut up
drowning.
already? I just say.
We just want you to come in. Ha 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 ha! I will
So why are you
say.
scaring us away?
stop talking to them.
It's almost like our abilities are counterintuitive to each other. Ha 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 ha! Give me one last will save. +1 for, so +4 total. Yeah, you will, Aravos, you and Ra will make your way out to the front door.
Any other bitter remarks?
That's all we have. We gotta keep eating.
Okay. You don't mind if I just go in there and just see what's up then, right? You don't... That's fine.
You're welcome to have a bite to eat or be a bite to eat if you come in.
You're just gonna go in there yourself. I'm assuming we can hear him talk to them.
No,
right?
because you
Oh,
would
okay.
you're panicked. Like you would have rushed through the door, closed it, and then you'll be cowering there for a little bit.
So
I'm
this
gonna
door
go-
closed. It just was that one that wasn't closing.
It's no the door to the front door of the hall. You guys would have
Yeah,
basically gone out the hall and into the main entrance where you can't go any further.
Yeah, we closed the one that was to the other hallway, but the room that they're in isn't closing.
Yeah.
And neither is the one next to it, right? Or is it just the one that they're in?
It's just the one that they're in.
Okay.
I'm going for it.
Okay.
I'm gonna
I'm
go
just-
closer towards the middle of the room.
Let's
Going
see
through the
if
ajar
they
door.
can see you. They cannot see you, so you can move through the ajar door.
Gonna try and go all the way down the hallway to the other door.
Yeah, I will need you to give me a fortitude save while you're moving through here.
Okay.
Very nice. For a moment, you feel your stomach start to gurgle. You're like, no, I had a ration before we came in here. I'm fine. And you can make your way to the other door.
It's also, I just realized my macro's broken. This only goes 5 rounds. I love how the duration says up to 5 rounds instead of just editing the macro. But how does it? What is the max macro? I guess it
don't worry about
it's
it.
just-
It doesn't matter. We know it's 5.
I'll
right
just
now.
set it to 5 rounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but you can. You're at the door.
As quickly as I can, I'm just gonna like look over my shoulder and pull the door open.
Okay. You pull the door open. You will be molested as you open the door, and inside you can see lots and lots more ghosts. But these ghosts are all working on cooking and making a wonderful amount of food in here. They seem to not be concerned with you. Jumping back to the rest of the party, you will overcome your fright.
Oh, I'm somewhere near the middle of the room because it feels safer there than it does near any of these doors.
And you can attempt to head down the hallway again if you'd like.
Where's Meltronicus? Did they eat him?
I haven't heard anything, but the doors aren't closed, so it might be a little hard to do that. My nose is still plugged up. I'm making sure that stays plugged up.
Okay.
I don't know if that matters, but I like my bandana on or whatever, some bullshit that I made up.
Okay. What do the 5 of you want to do?
I kind of like look at them.
Want to head back? You don't see Mal.
We should probably go make sure they're not eating Mal or something, and he doesn't need
Well,
help.
let's
as much
not
as I
risk
don't
all of
wanna.
us.
All right, I'll Why don't
Wait,
one
wait,
of you just stay inside of me, and I'll go peek into the room. and
here,
see
what?
him.
Yeah, why don't I? While you peek in, why don't I, like, have you grappled as we both slowly walk forward? Only I'll like close my eyes.
Okay, we can try see if it does anything. Sure.
Okay.
Wait, what?
So that I can more like if I feel her
He's
like
hoping
trying
he
to-
won't see anything, but if I do
Yeah.
and I start rushing in for some reason, he can try to hold me back.
Y'all smells that stuff in there, right? Or heard them? I think that's, I don't know. I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything. I was further back in the hallway.
Hopefully I can resist it. I just want to make sure Mal's not being
Well,
eaten, okay?
No, I understand. I'm just saying. I was in
How
the
about
back.
we just don't risk anyone, and I'll cast Prying Eyes.
Oh, there you go. Sure.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I was further back in the hallway, and I didn't see anything. I just smelled and heard them.
So I'm only going to send exactly one eye through that door.
Okay.
and,
So you're gonna open the door and send the eye through the door.
I thought we
Thought
could
the
close
door
it.
was ajar and not closing.
No,
the
he meant
door
open
that's
as the
ajar
hallway
is the
door.
door. Are the doors in the hallway? In the hallway that you were in, the door that you came through to leave into the main courtyard, or into the main foyer, is closed.
Oh, okay, so we have to open that.
Yeah,
way.
you all closed that door when you came through because you were panicked.
Yeah,
Yep.
well, we're gonna have to open it again.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just ask someone to open it up for me.
I'm standing
Oh.
further back.
I'll open it.
Okay. Give me a perception as you open the door. And give me a will save.
I hope y'all are huddling around me. Oh man.
You are thinking about going in to get something to eat. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Head on in there. Is the
Uh-oh.
Arvos, you can send the prying eye forward. And Ra will start to follow the prying eye.
Zeke, tripper.
Hey,
or
get back
something.
here. Where'd
Yeah,
you going?
yeah, like because based off the other plan, I would have been standing near her. Am I able
Yeah,
to
give me a CMB
grab her?
as she tries to go in. Does that beat your CMD? Yeah.
No.
Ra waltzes down the hallway and heads for the room. Arvos, your prying eye will fly into the room. It won't be coming back out.
It's a snack.
Ra, you enter into the room. And there is so much food on the table. And the four ghosts welcome you to take a seat in one of the chairs and to eat your fill. And you take your seat at the table and start to eat. Give me a fortitude save. Every bite of food just makes you want more. You are starving.
We should stop her.
Yeah, I was waiting for our
God
turn
damn
to
it.
I am
do
going
things.
to... everybody's got tokens on this map, so I am going to have everybody give me initiative rolls.
Fair enough. I just didn't want him to keep doing things and then not have us be able to interact unless we weren't able to.
But prior to this stuff happening,
I don't see me on this map.
it's everybody's like covered up on each other. We drag everybody apart.
Okay, and I am this red one, right?
You are this red one.
I think I need command of it. I think
Oh,
that probably
John-
Mal still
or-
has it.
Yeah, Mel.
Or Dan.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Sorry.
Hang on.
Other generic white guy name.
All right, go ahead. You should have it.
Right. Yep, I got it now.
All right, so Mal, while you're in the kitchen, you notice the ghosts in here are not bothering you. They don't seem interested in you at all.
Is that because they can't perceive me, or I mean, I opened the door, so I suppose they know someone probably.
Yeah, they don't seem to care that the door opened.
I'm is in the timeline is I'm still doing this before.
This is before they come back in. Yeah, basically, the end of your vanish is when they start moving back into.
Okay.
The area.
I'm gonna go into the kitchen and look around for anything interesting.
They are cooking what looks to be food, and lots of it. There is tons and tons of food all about the place. There is the door to the south of here that looks like it would lead back out into the hallway. The kitchen is massive. It is a very long kitchen filled with a number of counters and various cooking accoutrement. Give me a perception.
Sure.
Since you're looking about the room. And you will find, that's a good fucking roll. You will find that there is a door to the north that is somewhat hidden. It's built into where like a giant cold box is, but you'll notice that like that none of the spirits seem to move to that cold box to get food out. They seem to completely avoid it entirely. And you'll notice that, like, at the bottom, and around the edges, it's not sealed in the way the rest of them are.
The one from that other game with the cult, right?
I'm gonna.
That's where the food was coming from.
I'm gonna keep trying to walk up to it. At this point, I'm gonna like start flying so I can move faster.
Okay. You cannot fly?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have prepared. I want to click it and I don't have prepared. I'm like, yep, okay, never mind. I'm done.
I'll be back in a minute. Dog's being a pain in the ass.
Hard. Then I'm just gonna keep moving towards it regularly.
Okay.
How far away is it?
It is 90 feet.
Okay.
So you can easily get to it?
So 2 rounds to move over to it.
Yeah.
And then I want to check it out.
Yeah.
At that point.
You can open it up. And behind it, you will see a long, somewhat like dimly illuminated corridor that leads forward a bit and then swings off to the right.
Out of character, I might have an idea what this is. In character, what check would this be? I'm thinking this is like a food access point where they could take this hallway to access the higher floors potentially.
Give me a knowledge, architecture and engineering.
All right.
Yeah. You kind of hit the nail on the head. This is probably some sort of passage for them to move about the rest of the building and deliver food to where it would go.
Okay. At this point, if I'm satisfied I found something like that, I'd probably be going back to the party to report that this might be a safer bet than going up the staircase.
Then this would be as you get back around the kitchen, as you get back to that door that you came through, you'll notice that Ra is seated at the table, enjoying herself the delicious food. And with that, we'll go to the initiatives here. So, let me sort them up.
Gotta respect a woman that can put down food like that.
Aravos, you're up first.
I'll delay until everyone else moves in. So mainly Zeke. I want Zeke to be frontline.
So, Ra, you will pick up more handfuls of food. Give me another fortitude save. Okay. You are still feeling increasingly more hungry. But as long as you eat, that hunger doesn't seem to cause you any pain. Cassius.
All right. So I'm still in the main room, right?
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna head in there, but so I could feel like when they were talking to me, like it felt like they were trying to have. That's when I started feeling panic.
It's when they laughed. Something about their laugh shakes you from the inside out.
Okay. I'm gonna I guess I'll like double move in there to try to get to her.
Okay.
Or get like to the door. But I'm gonna kind of start like humming or playing some song like to try to drown
so
it
if
out.
you're
I don't think it'll do anything.
If you're outputting air and you're holding your nose, you're not inputting air.
I'm breathing through my mouth, but
you're humming.
Well, yeah, I mean, yeah.
So you can't be.
Oh yeah, it's not a foolproof plan. He's just gonna do whatever he thinks he can do to try to stop it before he. I don't expect it to give me any kind of.
Give me a fortitude save as you're going into there.
So when I have a decent one at, so I'm gonna get like 2.
Okay.
Oh.
You're able to sort of maintain this as you go in. Mal.
I'm taking double move action to get over to where Ra's eating.
Okay. Zeke.
Swift action. I'm gonna set my blade on fire.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'll start rushing in towards Nakarada to try and drag her out.
Okay. You rush in. Give me a will save.
All right.
You are hungry. You don't need to save her. You need to eat.
By the gods.
You're invited to take up a seat. Aravos.
Do.
So I see Zeke go in, and then I guess I only see him like rush.
You see him rush in.
Oh boy.
These guys look like the same kind of, like, they look similar to the ghosts in the other rooms.
No, these are very, very overweight ghosts. They look they look like dwarven ghosts that have been eating for thousands of years.
Well,
or at least hundreds of years.
But they look like the same level of visibility or whatever as the other ghosts, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I can't literally do anything in here, so I'm just gonna scream out, Zeke, you got her? What's going on? I think I'll just do more harm than good.
Sphinx.
Burn it, Sphinx. Burn it all.
Burn which thing?
Is this
Just set
thing
the
they're eating?
room on fire?
Is the thing they're eating
They can't
actually,
eat
like,
anything
corporeal?
if it's all destroyed.
Yeah, it's corporeal.
Okay. Oh, that's concerning.
Okay.
For so many reasons.
You can burn
Burn
it faster than I can, but I can help.
I don't know if that would
guess-
actually just cook it and make it better, but
I guess we'll try and run in and set the food on.
All right. As you run in, go ahead and give me a will save.
Damn it, please, someone.
Hold on. That might be enough. No, it is not enough. You are hungry. So hungry. Why are all the will people failing their saves? You are offered a place at the table to eat. Ra, go ahead and give me a fortitude save.
Are there two people sitting next to me now?
There are.
Oh, that might help. God.
Yeah, you're fine.
Like, fine as in...
You keep eating,
Oh, great.
but you're not pained by the hunger. Cassius.
what kind of table is this?
It is a long rectangular table.
Wood, stone, probably.
It is stone. It is dwarven craft.
I asked that, and I'm like, dwarves don't fuck with wood. All right, so this thing just. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Actually, knowledge nature to see like what the hell this thing is. I don't.
It's not knowledge nature.
Okay, well,
It's knowledge religion.
fuck dicks.
You got ranks?
I don't have that.
Okay.
Nope. Well, that's a good waste of a 20. That's about on par. Well then I guess I'm just gonna. I don't know what the hell this thing is. I don't know how to stop them. I'm just gonna start shooting this thing.
Okay.
It's the only thing I know my bullets will hit.
Yep. Start shooting.
Wish I would save that damn thing for that. I'll show him. Sit here.
You're gonna shoot one of the ghosts.
Well, I'm gonna shoot the thing they're eating. It's
Oh,
big
there's a
giant
lot.
thing.
There's tons of food all over this table.
Okay,
You would be
gotcha.
shooting this for a while.
Well, fuck it. I guess I'm shooting a ghost then.
Okay. Roll me some damage. That will hit. The second one will also hit, and the third one will also hit.
It's not so much hitting as they're willingly letting the bullets go into their mouths as they chew.
Oh,
Ooh,
God.
new taste. Delicious.
I don't know
Yeah,
if I have
they
to
are
roll,
all
like,
evil.
mischance or okay, cool. I don't know if I have to roll a mischance or anything on these or.
You notice that it looks over at you, and it looks like it doesn't quite have a laugh in it, but it also looks like it can't pull itself from the chair. Mal, you have been away long enough now that I need a will save from you as well.
Oh,
Did it look like it actually
really?
affected
Yeah,
them?
it re-affects after a certain amount of time.
No, I mean like the
It
bullets,
did,
look
yeah.
like-
They did look
okay.
like they were affecting them, just not as much.
Okay.
I think that's enough.
Please
hold
be
on.
enough.
Yeah, that is enough.
Okay. I'm just gonna start going to town on the shit on this table. Gonna click my heels around a haste just to do as much as I fucking can.
Okay.
So I've got Flaming Burst and Keen on right now. I'm just
Okay.
trying to set to fucking fire everything in front of Ra specifically because she's the one that I'm in front of right now.
Okay. You start cutting away at all the food on the table. And yeah, we'll see what the result of that is shortly. You don't need to roll any attacks. If you're attacking food, you can just attack it.
Okay,
We
I have the flaming burst thing on, so I wasn't sure if the fire damage would be more.
Yeah, you'll be doing more damage to the food. You'll get a lot of the food off the table.
Okay.
Zeke, give me a reflex save to grab some food. Ooh, you grabbed no food. I am gonna need you to take.
That's on my dice.
For like a shit roll, 8 points of starvation damage. That is non-lethal, right now. But you will like suddenly kind of become aware and be like, "Where's the food?" But you can take an action that is not eating food.
Like any action, like a movement
Any action.
Like I could start moving back out of the room. All right,
Yeah.
start moving back out of the room.
Okay, you start moving towards the exit.
Okay, so starvation damage. I assume that the DR doesn't affect that in any way.
DR does not affect it. Nope.
Kill them, they're evil.
This is you being eaten from the inside. Aravos.
I'll tap my fingers against a wall or something and say, Zeke, you're back out. Is it handled in there? I don't want to risk being taken by these things.
Zeke, you are so hungry. So incredibly hungry.
Arvos. Chomp. I make my bite attack.
Sphinx. Give me a reflex save to try to grab some food. Ooh, you will grab some food. Give me a fort save. You do not get enough food. And will take... $18 points of starvation damage. And you will be kind of jarred out of this. You have this food in your hand. Next round, you can take any action you'd like. Ra, give me a reflex save. Give me a... no, this just happens because you don't have any food. 14 points of starvation damage. And you are jarred out of what you're feeling. And yeah, you can take any action you'd like.
Would I have, like, the wherewithal to realize what's happening at this point?
You have enough to realize that you're, like, eating and you're incredibly hungry. You are starved right now, but you know something is compelling you to want to eat. So yeah, you have some level of wherewithal.
So I think at that, I would just instinctually try to attack the ghosts that are in here. So yeah. I will pull my weapon out, move as close as I can, and if I can take an attack, I'll take.
You can take an attack. They're right next to you, so you just pull your weapon out and you turn and you can.
Okay,
slice.
So just one attack or
just one attack, because you're having to draw your weapon and get up at least. That will hit. Yep. It is still there, though. Cassius.
I'm assuming that the one that I shot at was still.
It's still there, yeah. And you see Ra's blade like slice into it. Yes, it's bleeding food.
You go to hell.
That will hit. That will hit. And that will hit. Oh, and it is still up. But it is, like, faint. It's, like, staring at you and looking at all the food that's gone.
Curse you, cluster shot.
Oh, I'm sorry. In between here, cooks start filing, chefs and servants start filing into the room carrying food with them. Mal.
I can't out exhaust Infinite. We'll do this the fucking hard way. And I'm just gonna start swinging at the ghosts.
Okay. The ghosts at the table or the ghosts that are coming with the food?
The hosts.
Okay.
Or sorry, the people sitting at the table.
Yep.
I guess the host is big. So I just get a regular MID -5.
Yep.
Ooh, I don't
Yep.
know what that.
That will sadly not crit.
Okay. So it's just the damage.
Yep.
With the ghost touch.
Yeah.
And
You'll take down the one ghost that Cassius was firing upon and deal some damage to the next one.
there's a way in the back. A good way out. We need to clear through this room.
Zeke, let's start the round by you giving me a fort save to endure the hunger. Yeah, you're fine for right now.
Okay, so after feasting on Arvos, I'll start heading back into the room to kill these ghosts.
All right, you can rush back in, and I'll let you take an attack as you get back in.
All right. Not raging because I don't know how many more fights we're gonna have.
Yeah, we've been here
I
for
got
all
like
of like
half
an
of my
hour
rounds
maybe.
left.
This is gonna be a
So-
resource management.
Yeah, so
You
I'm
guys could
gonna
just
be
sleep here.
doing some normal attacks here.
Oh, yeah, Steve. I see your door that doesn't open.
That will, I think, actually hit. I think it is 18 if I remember right. It is. All right. Aravos.
Was I actually imparted with any knowledge, or did he literally just like chomp his teeth at me and walk back?
He just like chomped his teeth at you, hungry, and then he thought to himself, like, I should just go kill some ghosts.
You probably heard me though, right? Like I screamed that really loudly.
Yeah, but I can't like do anything. I would just fail save in there.
I screamed
yeah.
they're evil and was firing bullets at them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay out of range and let them handle it.
All right, Sphinx, we'll start the round with a fort save from you, please. Ooh, very good. You take no starvation damage. What do you want to do this round?
Yeah, party.
Mal has basically ruined all the food that was on the table.
I'm just up on the table, just like slashing at shit with a burning sword. This is why Mal has 7 charisma, by the way.
This is just a good party. That's why they always have good snacks.
Do I have to get up from the table to cast this spell?
No.
I am going to cast Boiling Blood on the 2 orcs.
Okay. Ra, give me a. Let's start the round with a fort save.
So sorry, what action is this? Immediate action. As I feel the hunger set in, I am going to turn on my judgments and specifically opting for purity.
Okay.
And then
Okay. Yeah. You do not take any additional damage so far.
So I'll make, I'm assuming it's knowledge religion on these things, but trying to discern very quickly what their subtype is.
Yep, give me your knowledge religion. Yep, so I'll give you a few things about them. So they are
evil.
incorporeal, all undead.
Mm-hmm.
They are geists. They are somewhat resistant to channeling. They have a very strong bite if you want to go get right up on them.
Pass on that. But mainly I was doing that just to make sure that I could adequately bane.
Well, one other thing that you really need to know, and that you'll really need to let them know, is that they have the ability to take over people's bodies.
Okay. Do I know like how they do that?
By having the person be affected by the haunt.
Okay. Yeah, I will quickly yell out, they can take over your body and attack the one that I had been attacking.
Okay.
That one's down, I think.
That one is
No,
down.
you
Yeah,
guys-
that was part of the one. That was the one that Cassius was shooting. But you can attack the other one that Mal
I
just hit.
didn't realize I was-
Also,
You can attack
for
the other one
Bane-
that Mal just hit.
For Bane, well, how does Bane work exactly?
Bane, I basically just have to know like what my foe is and be able to designate that I want my weapon to work against that specific type of foe.
She needs
so
the
I
creature
both-
self-dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I just
okay.
need to-
You're fine.
Oh,
I was just undead, so
That's
she's
basically why I was just doing the knowledge religion, was just to make sure I would know the creature subtype to bang correctly against
Yep.
them.
okay, cool.
So am I having to move to get to this other one?
Yes, you will have to move.
So I will move up to it and attack with Bane.
If Mal wasn't on the table, you could use the table, but that will hit.
my table.
All right, good damage. Cassius.
All right. So I guess I'm gonna reload, and then I guess I'm going to. I think that just gives me one shot, right?
Yep.
Bang bang.
I need a will save from you, by the way. I just realized you didn't take your second will save because you succeeded that one fortitude save. But at this point, you're going to have to have taken a breath. Yeah, so you're hungry, but there's no food. So you
But
can
it's
carry on.
not. Okay, it's not enough to where it's actually affecting what I'm doing then yet.
Not at the moment, no.
Okay. I'm gonna attack whichever one she was attacking, or
Yep.
I'm just trying to kill them all.
Yeah, those both hit. And... Oh, no, you're only taking one attack?
Well, I had to reload. Reloading.
Oh, right.
is-
Nope, didn't hear that part. Sorry.
Yeah.
Mal?
So what's left at the moment? So there's 4 of them. Is it 2 by 2 on each side of the table?
There's one on each side of the table.
Ra and Cassius are fucking up the last one this side. I'm just gonna 5-foot step up to the other 2.
Yep.
And see if I can go through them.
Well, in this case, actually, you will have to move to get to the other one because they're at the long ends of the table.
Oh, okay. I'll just 5-foot step to the one that I can get to. Is there one that's with
There's not one that you you can get to the one that everybody else is on if you 5-foot step.
Okay, so I thought that was the one on the same side of the table. So are there 2 way down the table?
There was one way down the table and the other 3 were off to one side, but one was on one side of the table, like where you could get at him.
Okay.
So
I dropped one on the other side. Ra and Cassius are the one on the close side, and then there's 2.
So
way
I
down
was
the table.
combining your damage onto the same one to optimize for efficiency because you can't deal enough damage in one round to down one. You literally can't.
Yeah.
No,
I'm just trying to get the layout because I don't have the map.
Yeah, so at this point, there's now one on each side of the long table. So you got one. You guys basically took down one on one side. So there's a long table, and then there on the shorter sides are the 2 that are down. So now there's the 2 on the long sides that are down.
How far away are they?
They are. The table length is 60 feet. It is a 60 by 20 foot table.
Okay. 2 move actions. Move to the end of the table.
Okay.
Next one.
Well, you can move and make an attack.
Okay. That is the case. Swift action, ghost touch, and shocking grasp.
Yep.
And where's my token? Sorry.
Oh,
Nada.
rough.
That's all I got.
All right, Zeke.
Alright, so with Rakata talking about how they take over bodies, I actually am going to be raging.
Okay.
And, so, right now I just would move to one and make an attack.
Yeah.
I will do that. Here's my attack.
Yeah, that'll hit. Cool. Arvos.
At the hearing of taking over bodies. I'm not going to relive that experience, so I'm going to send the rest of my prying eyes out throughout the castle. Obviously, if they come, I'm giving them the instructions. If they come into any solid door, don't smash into it, and just fly throughout and get as far as you can within 5 minutes or so, and then come back to me.
Are you opening up any doors for them?
The door here is open, right? Where everyone's gone through?
Yeah.
So that, I believe, can lead to further in the castle, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I will send them through.
Okay. It'll come back. When they return, they'll tell you about the kitchen and the dining room, and they won't be able to go through the staff room doors. Or the other room doors that are to the south.
Okay.
Sphinx.
I am going to get up from the table and...
Oh, I need a fort save from you also, because I keep forgetting about these. Okay, go ahead. You're gonna get up from the table.
And I'm probably going to head out for the time being.
Okay.
Since there's not much I can do.
Ra, the table is now like covered in food again. Give me a will save. Now give me a fort save. Okay. Carry on with what you want to do.
Alright, is there still one right in front of me?
Yep.
Alright, I'm just gonna full attack it.
All right. Hit. Okay. Ooh, crit. It's still up.
No.
Cassius.
Bang, bang, bang.
Ugh. Yeah, so that could potentially hit Ra.
Mm-hmm.
I forget how does that work again?
I think
It
that
auto
actually,
hits, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, because I think it's whoever threatens it, right?
That's good.
Yeah, I'm not taking holy damage.
Man, at least I got all those fucking ones out of the way.
Yep.
Jesus.
Give me your second attack.
Regular straight damage or non-lethal?
Yeah, regular straight damage.
Yeah, just checking.
Yeah, that non-lethal bullets.
What in the hell?
There's a
Rubber
community
bullets.
out there that would really like it if you could just shoot non-lethal bullets that also take out ghosts.
Jesus. Oh my god.
That is actually still enough to down this one.
Surprise, but
It's
yeah.
just barely.
I know this is stressful, but can you aim a little straighter?
Mal.
All right. So 5 foot step up in between the two. Gonna do my first attack with the held charge at what's his face.
Oh, that'll hit.
So this is again with ghost touch on
Yep.
all these. I should have regular.
Still there.
All right. Second attack.
Hit. Still there.
Oh, I forgot my burning damage on those.
Yep. Thank you.
Matters. And if he's still there, last attack for another shocking grasp.
That'll hit. It is barely still there. Zeke?
Oh, 1 sec.
Oh.
4 fire damage.
No, not quite. Zeke?
Full attack.
Hit. That'll down it. The ghosts disappear, and the haunt fades. But those of you that are hungry are still starving. And there's all this food on the table.
Even those of us that haven't eaten.
Those of you that haven't eaten any of this are not hungry. Those of you that are starving are still starving.
I don't know if this is gonna do anything, but I'm gonna tell anyone who still feels hungry to get close to me, like right now.
All right, I'll head over.
Okay. As you all gather together, I'm gonna need a fort save.
I'll get near just in case.
And as soon as I pass,
Okay, you all three did. Hold on. Sphinx gotta take some damage. 6, 10. Sphinx take 10 points.
All right, I'm going to cast this. The main effect is the purity one that I'm trying to hopefully will help us maybe overcome this.
Yeah, you'll miscellaneously kill some of the help that came in here. But you are all still starving.
Why would I kill some of the help? It doesn't do everything. It just does.
Red light erupts from the caster in a 30-foot burst radius. Enemies in the area take 48 points of damage.
You're talking about destruction?
That's if I have destruction on. So I currently only
okay.
have justice and purity.
Sorry, I didn't realize there was a scroll wheel on the side.
Yeah, it's a scroll wheel, and it's specific to whichever judgments I currently have going. So the purity is the one I'm trying to use right now to hopefully help us.
Yeah, you'll get a bonus, but after this goes off, I need a fort save from everybody.
Oh,
Right.
damn.
Well, so I wanted to use my turn to eat one of my rations.
Okay.
And see if that helps.
You can eat one of your rations. I still will need a fort save from you, at least for this round. Okay. Zeke, you will take 10 points of damage as your stomach like squeezes up really bad, but you'll be able to kind of force down the food. And your hunger will subside. Sphinx, what are you doing?
So are we still like feeling?
You're
the
still
hunger?
feeling hungry.
After watching Zeke eat that, I'll ask him like, did that help?
Yep.
All right, I will then pull out one ration and eat one as well.
Do both of you have a ration?
I have 10, so if Sphinx does not, I will hand her one.
I have some.
Okay. So each of you can eat a ration, but you will need to give me one last round of fort saves. Ooh, poor Sphinx. Actually, I think I'm getting that one confused. That one I think succeeds. Hold on. Get back to it.
Sphinx
Yeah,
is
that does
18.
succeed. All right. You have eaten. You no longer feel hungry. These things are gone. And let's go ahead and take a really short break so everyone can recuperate and get something to eat.
Sounds good.
Too
See you
soon.
shortly.